Welcome back everybody to another episode here on the Endzone. We are here not without reason. They covered it. Nice. We are here to see what we are doing. Currently everything is low and I'm gonna change things to medium because low is not high enough for my water collection, I found out. They are collecting the stuff from the thing now. I fixed it last episode. I'm gonna work on more people doing their jobs. Currently I have 5 explorers going around. We do not have wood left, so I must improve the wood supply. Excuse me. A lot faster, so that they will start doing their jobs correctly. The charcoal is full, which means no more wood is being cut for no reason. And both my wood workshops are working very hard to collect all the wood they need to collect. So I think that's very good. I think everything is going well. The food supply is going up. People do die of old age and of medical issues, and that's where I am scared of. When I look at everything, I can see that my scout died. I need more herbalists to collect herbal stuff. I need more people to be medics and such because people get ill, and when they get ill they will die eventually, and that's not good. And that's just a Schnork's way of saying it. I'm marking some buildings for upgrading, so they can start upgrading those. And I found out that this building over here states which clothing they need to take on. Currently I have no limitation set on it. I do not think it's very important to do so. All the food and such will get eaten. We are collecting way faster than I anticipated. I'm gonna increase the food limit to be more higher. Like there. 10,000 is more than enough. The water is very good. It increases with the tanks we have, I think. So everything seems to be going very well, I must say. Although the clothing is going down as well as that the rest is going down. So I'm trying to improve our workforce to do what they need to do. Although they do need to do it, so... The tool workshops, I try to give them always the same marker. Currently we have 2 neck scarf producers and 2 activated carbon mass producers. The 2 new workshops will produce the metal tools. Same for this one, because metal tools we can do longer with. More health, more medical supplies. Radiation in our city is lowering. That's a good thing. The health is pretty good, I must say. Although if we cannot figure out how to... Oh, there's a lot of children growing old now. We need to do a lot of work to get everything back on track. Takes some time, but then you will have something. More clothing. More refining needs to be increased as well. Gonna balance it out. Currently they cannot keep up with the demand due to the fact that I built some upgrades. And when you upgrade it uses bottles, so they need to filter out that one again. Get everything back to its level. Takes some time to do that though, and that's something worth mentioning. There are some people with no protective clothing, and that's wrong. We have clothing. Let them get the clothing. Let me take a look. My weather station is doing its job. My medicine is being produced. I have people that are dying as fast as they get old, so... And that's the message that I did not want to get. Oof. Yeah. That means sound the alarms, harvest every food we can harvest. even if you like it or not. Come on people, harvest now. One chance, give it a go. The wood is getting up again, that's a good thing. Hey, our expedition is there. We're here, Chief. It looked like almost exactly like the end zone we left behind to start anew. Can you remember the tingling of sunlight on your face when you first opened that airlock and stepped outside? For a moment there everything seems so bright and promising. Anyways, a thought just crossed my mind. Maybe there are other survivors down there, people like us. Let's hurry up and get the main gate open so we find out. Well, I'd say we have two options. We try to open the airlock just enough so we can squeeze through, or we can try fiddling around with the panel box that controls the airlock. Continue. Ouch, got electric shock while fiddling around with this thing. Absolutely no idea what I'm supposed to do with all these breakers. Go to the main gate then. It took some work, we managed to pry it open so we get enough through now. Hard climb down the elevator shaft, looked like the elevator is broken. Though it's probably not the only thing we're not working down there. Lights are flickering, dirt everywhere, a still air. What a letdown, I can't imagine anyone still lives there. Apart from that, it looks similar to our end zone with a different floor layout. The hydrophonic station could be on this level. Second sublevel, our living area, medical ward, third sublevel machinery and storage. Look like all the other floors have caved in. Damn it. Go to hydroponics. Continue. It smells also in there. The water stinks slimy and filled with algae, and a few plants are left rotting away. No wonder, since only a few grow lights are still working. The water pump seems dead, and on close inspection one of our experts noticed this algae might be edible, and there are some mushrooms growing on a pile of compost. Although it looks like someone's still tending to this place, living on shrooms and green jelly. Can you manage that, Chief? Okay. I think there are footprints on the stairs going down. Though it's hard to tell, it's dim light. Might be from people who are still living here. The door down to the third sublevel seems locked. We could also check out a medical ward, head down to the corridor to the living area. I've just had a strange deja vu. Felt like we have been in the exact same place before. Probably because it's so similar to our old end zone. Guess they are already used up most of their supplies. We scraped together some rewards themselves. You won't believe this, Chief. We found survivors. Their diet was based on mushrooms and algae, but their supplies were running low. Listen to yourself. Get the leader to the radio. Female voice. Hello, can you hear me? My name is Charlotte. What a relief you people found us. Everything went south when the system started shutting down a couple of months ago. The ventilation, the electricity, our hydroponic sculpture system, we got ready to leave the end zone, but the main gate wouldn't budge, and we didn't have any able-bodied technician left. Sobbing. It didn't take long. It didn't take long before people started starving and gave up hope altogether. You guys are saviors. The fetching sounds, a blast of disgusting full air hits us. We broke the door down and went down further. It became harder and harder to breathe. We held our breath and went on, trying to find decaying corpses in the machine room. They stored their dead bodies down here. What a tragedy. Ah, bah. Let me take a look. We did both. Continue. And we did all these as well. Okay, loot and return. Let's take a look. Mushrooms, always welcome. Clothing, also welcome. Medical supplies. Oh, we can take everything with us. That's a good thing. Load and return. So we found some people, huh? That's a good thing. I can see that the water is still going to run out soon. So I'm gonna implement more people collecting water to make sure that we have more than enough for when even our scouting trip arrives. We are nowhere near done with everything, but at least we can get the water back. We need more people, by the way, to the recycling of this scrap. So we can get back on track with all the other stuff that we need. We have 12 people without a suit. That's wrong. We are gonna dry out in a few seconds, and in that case I will put everything on the food. 3, 2, 1. Lower everything down here. Increase the farming areas. Let's just try to get everything back on track, shall we? Move, people, move. Everybody's working, everybody should be working, and everybody should be fast at working. Come on, we can do it. We can survive this one without any losses. Everything dries out, I know, but I think we can handle it. We can handle it. Should be possible. Food is correct. Water is still there, and we are almost out of the dry. We are gonna make it. Yes, we are gonna make it. Yay! We have a lot of children being born, though. I'm a little bit scared of those ones. So let me make another shelter, so my people can. There we go. And I did get a message from my radio center. They just arrived back at the station. Let's take a look at the for the next part. Those with green markers we have done. Those with grey markers we have not done. Well, I've sent a scout out to a warehouse now. In a few moments, the water starts rising back up, so I'm gonna put my workers back at the water collection. There we go. And leave the rest to their jobs. So we can collect water again. 3, 2, 1. It should be going up soon. Yes, it should be going. Come on. Hello? Water? Come back. Poof. Magic. Come on. Water. Anywhere. Come back. Come back. There it is. Finally. The rain is here. So it started raining again. It's also very good. Water. Let's make another water collector. And let's take a look at more people collecting herbal thingy things. They are doing their best. And when they are doing their best, I hope they will stay doing the best. People are dying of old age and of sickness. I'm trying to improve our living areas so we can live more. I'm trying to get everybody at work collecting everything so we do not go down. Look at that. 200 is reserved at the same time. That's a lot out of nothing. Ah, scout reporting. One of the scouts there. Okay. So in this case we do not need many important people, so I'm gonna send like 5 of my scrap collectors. with 7 of those and correct tools. And give them a little bit of radiation protection. Start exploration. Hopefully they will get there fast enough. Let's take a look. We have one person where we can divide, put more on water. Food is also an issue, but it needs to grow as well, so. I'm too low on workers for food. A little bit down then. For the scrap part, are we collecting enough scrap? That's the question. Because I think we are going through our scrap way faster than we can produce it. Well, at least I can put more people on collecting herbal as well, and my technicians aren't fast enough. Come on, technician then. 2 more technicians are put in. Yes, I know. Any tasks? No. No tasks. Yes, yes, I know. We are working on it. Our medicine is out and people are getting sick now. That's not good. That's terrible. Oh boy. Now the food is also going down faster than ever. More people to food. They can collect some things. Not much. This one still needs to be planted further. It's growing, but it's done as well. And there's already a new dry area coming in. This is terrible. We need more people to work solidly on the fields. We can hold the water down pretty much because we have 2 of those things. And I'm gonna even lower that one down more. Rainwater collectors only when there is no radiation in the water. There should be some rain without radiation. Let me see. I have 1 settler put into farming. We need to increase the food as fast as we can. We are not doing it very fast. Increase. Increase. This one is going well as well. Children are growing adults very fast now. So I will put more people into water as well, because the water is also lowering down now. You are there. Change the field of work to there. Oh, a little bit more down. Can I put a little bit more down? There we go. It's not much, but at least it covers the area where we need to collect everything from. More water collectors needs to be put in place, which I just did. My people from the morgue are collecting the bodies from the fields. Because that's where people die, strange enough. They are hungry and then they die of hunger even when they are around food. Bit weird, but at least we are doing our best. I put more people on collecting water as well, because soon enough we do not have water anymore, and I believe that's the best thing we can do at the moment. I did not see markers above my building, so everybody is getting more healthy. Although we are losing more people than ever before. Possibly all old or something like that. So I'm gonna end up the episode right here. Hopefully in the next episode we get back on track, because this is not something we want to happen right now. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one. Good luck!